All right, beautiful people, thank you so much for joining us. This is Official Survivor Media. We are bringing you the forum. I told you I'm not going to be alone this time. Yeah. Most of the time, you're going to be having me with my team member, PK. All right, his name is PK for short. Yeah. He's going to be here with us, doing some of these things with me. So it is no longer me, my face, and you. All the time you will come here is you and me, you and me. So today, I introduce you to PK, and we are here on the forum. Yeah. The president of Ghana actually went to France. I think he's even back, right?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, so he threw some punch to Emmanuel Macron. He went there and re-echoed certain things that...
Beautiful
punch to Emmanuel Macron. He told Emmanuel Macron the truth, which Burkina Faso's leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, have been telling Macron, but he's not been listening. So mistakenly, he invited the president of Ghana and the same bomb appeared there. So family, PK, pull that story out for us. Let's go.
So family, as of April 2026, Ghana's President John Mahama concluded a high-level visit to France for strategic talks with President Emmanuel Macron. Their discussions focused on strengthening bilateral relations, regional security, trade, and collaborating on One Health initiatives to tackle health issues with a focus on agriculture and AI. So, Official,
I think...
today I'm here for you. I've come for you.
You've come for me, the One Health Summit, I think the meeting was focused on... it was a 3-topic combined into one, right? Exactly. Yeah, so it's about human health, animal health, environmental protection. For the animal health, which of the animals?
We'll find out.
Because if it is Joseph there in my hometown, Joseph doesn't have any right to. But well, that's just by the way.
Exactly.
Yes, so the 3 of these topics, the human health, animal health, environmental protection, they are all connected, and the global leaders, according to the meeting, they must work together to prevent future pandemic on health crises. Exactly. The question is, who have been bringing the pandemic? First of all, who have been bringing the pandemic?
Who do you think brings the pandemic?
Why are you asking me who do I think have been bringing the pandemic?
People have the notion that it's the whites that always bring the pandemics. But you've forgotten the Africans, we like to get ourselves dirty.
No, calm down. Hold on. So, I don't know who have been bringing the pandemic, but this is what Gaddafi said.
Okay.
Gaddafi said... He didn't mention anybody's name. He only said a quote. He only said that they will create the virus after you've been infected. Then they create the antidote and sell it to you. So it looks like this pandemic thing has become a business, something. That is the theory around it. But well, we leave that to the rest. So they are doing everything possible to make sure that they prevent future pandemic. And this is something that they have been doing all the time on pandemic prevention, but still, before you realize, a pandemic is on board, like Ebola, Corona, and all that. So they talk about that. Ghana is not the only country that represented. I think Botswana president also was there. World leaders, scientists, policymakers, they also contributed to this particular thing. I think Ghana, the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, has been the co-chair of the meeting. Yeah, exactly. You watched that, right? He's been the co-chair. I don't know why Emmanuel Macron chose him to be the co-chair, but well...
He didn't see the punch coming.
He didn't see the punch coming. So, let's address that even quick before we go to other story. The president of Burkina Faso, before the president left here, the president of Burkina Faso was on an interview. And on that interview, he made a lot of points, okay? Sure. But one of the points he made is that the success of Africa is something that, according to him, is not a good thing to France. The success of Africa, Burkina, is not a good thing. So it looked like France see the success of these Francophone countries as a threat. So when the president of Ghana went there, in his speech, the president of the speech of the president of, Burkina Faso, we'll play that, all right? So you can watch that quickly.
Sinon, pourquoi il parle du Burkina? En quoi ça le regarde? Ils étaient ici. Moi, je les ai cherchés, ils ont quitté ici en 2023. Ils étaient là. Quand ils quittaient ici, là, Bobo Ouaga était coupé. On ne pouvait plus s'élever à Ouagadougou, les 2 capitales allaient là-bas. Les terroristes étaient là. Koumbia, quoi, tout était attaqué. Koudougou, Les gens sont rentrés jusqu'à côté de Koudougou, 100 km. Tout était encerclé. La RN16 qui relie Dédéon et Togo, qui pouvait prendre la route? Mais ils étaient là, non? Avec tous les hélicoptères, les chars et tout ce qu'il faut, la technologie, les drones, les satellites. C'est des incapables alors. Aujourd'hui, nous on circule tranquillement, librement. Et la dernière fois, il y a des ambassadeurs de l'Union européenne et certains pays européens qui ont dit est-ce qu'ils peuvent tourner? J'étais surpris de les voir à la télé. Ils partent un peu partout, à Douri, ils se baladent dans le pays. Moi, je pars où je veux. Pas par les airs, mais par la route. À travers mon pays. Ce sont des Burkinabés qui sont battus pour reconquérir nos terres. Et si ça, c'est pire, c'est bien sûr pire pour lui. C'est pas bon pour lui. Notre avancée là, c'est dangereux pour la France. C'est dangereux, c'est pas bon qu'on reconquiert nos terres. Donc, comprenez qu'il a raison. Quand il parle, c'est pas pour notre bien à nous, c'est pas pour notre peuple, c'est pour eux leur bien. Et ils nous veulent dans l'insécurité. Et qu'ils viennent. Mais ils ont été incapables de ramener la sécurité. Et on va le dire même demain haut et fort. Nos forces se battent, on n'a pas besoin d'eux.
Now, after the president of Burkina Faso said this, and the president of Ghana appeared in France to co-chair this particular summit, the One Health Summit, he said something. He said that it is high time the success of Africa shouldn't be seen as a threat to the rest of the world. Why should the president make that statement?
This must change. The world must face the stark and uncompromising fact that a healthy and thriving Africa is no threat to anyone. It will be a positive force for global progress.
Now, why should the president make that statement?
It means that it's a threat to them. That one, I won't take that from you. They see it to be a very big threat because they still want us to be under them. Where they will be telling us, do this, we should come and take this from them, do that for them. But Charlie, right now, our president, he's on his toes now. He's ready to do the work.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the issue regarding Pan-Africanism, the president of Ghana is one person that I'll give that to him. He's single-handedly, democratically changing the face of Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
All right. Leaders have been making this meeting about the unity of Africa and all that, but the one person that is now in the space among the African leaders who's pushing this right now is John Dramani Mahama. Why should it always be we have our leaders? This is one part of the conversation. Our leaders, it has to always be them packing their bags, going to Europe, going to France, going to the United States because of one gentleman called them. What we are talking about is not us going and coming is the problem. You understand? But you see, it's about interest. One of the things I noticed is that, I don't know if you watched the video of Emmanuel Macron and Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo was telling Emmanuel Macron some painful truths that Africa can no longer be surviving at the mercy of the donation and borrowing and the good gesture of France. Emmanuel Macron was not okay. He was disturbed. What that means is that when our leaders are talking, when they go to those meetings, they are talking, these people, they don't listen to them. That's the truth. So what I need you to understand is that these trips should actually be benefiting us.
All right.
Because sometimes they go and it is all speech and they come back.
Interesting.
Let me give you a story, okay? A leader in a farm and a leader at a summit in the United States. After 1 year, the leader in the farm got results. Those who went to the United States did not get results. This is what happened. There was a meeting in the United States where African leaders packed their bag like school children, and then they went to the United States. The president of Ghana, all of them packed their bag like school kids and they straight to the United States for a particular summit or something summit. All right. The leader of Burkina Faso did not go to the summit. He refused to go to the summit. The leader of Mali and Niger also refused. They didn't go.
Okay.
Now, when these people went to the meeting, that day that they were in the cool room, enjoying the air conditioning in the United States, and discussion was going on, and they are ready, they are waiting for the discussion to finish so they can take picture with the president of the United States. The president of Burkina Faso led the women, and they are moving from one farm to another farm, one farm to another farm. They are planting. They are engaging the farmers. Those who have already planted, the things they need, the equipment they need. I mean, supervising in the farm.
Strong word, supervising. Okay.
And after everything, he left. So this is a leader in the farm. And some of the leaders, they took our taxpayers' money, hard-earned, hardship taxpayers' money. He paid me. They went to the United States. Now, after 1 year exactly, the president of Burkina Faso went back to the farm. Guess what? The women who planted pineapple, the things they planted, harvest time just came on board there.
Nice.
People harvested a thing because some of them, they planted a thing and they are waiting for equipment, certain things they need to engage the farming. So the president went there and supported them in the things they need to make sure that they farm properly.
Okay.
So after 1 year, Burkina Faso got real result on ground. These people who went to the United States up to now, it's all speeches. Speech, and then they took beautiful pictures. Their pictures, those pictures are the most important pictures for them. Amazing, wonderful pictures, and they put it in their room. And they came back. Our money is gone. No return. Now, the leader of Burkina Faso did not go there with taxpayers' money. Okay. He was in Burkina Faso to make sure that they produce food. Today, Ghana also went to that meeting in the United States. Right. We are importing tomatoes from Burkina Faso. Last time, Burkina Faso, called a ban on tomato. It affected us here, Abi.
Yeah.
You go to the market. Have you gone to the market lately when it comes to tomatoes? One tomatoes, 5 cedis, 15 cedis somewhere.
I bought some and I was still standing there hoping that the woman would take the rubber and then add. They said, Mahari, I'm done. Small.
You don't see anything yet.
Charlie?
Our economy is not in our hand. We are not doing anything possible to, gain control of our economy. Our economy is in the hand of foreigners. Our leader, they went there and came back. Still, we are still importing tomatoes. Now today, Burkina Faso, they build factories processing the tomatoes. Now it's affecting us.